Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Saturday, November 19, 2011. Here with your free college football pick. It's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, college football Saturday. Can you guys believe college football season is almost over as far as regular season goes? It's Thanksgiving week, and while it's not, it's the Super Bowl or college bowl season or even college football championship week, it is one of the big weeks in sports here in the United States. It just seems that way. You know, Thanksgiving Day, all about football. 3 great NFL games this Thanksgiving. Really the best Thanksgiving slate of NFL football I've seen in maybe ever. And then as far as college football goes, LSU Arkansas on Friday with a full slate of games on Friday. Always a great day for college football. I know that I'll have the chat room open in the premium area at least all day long. I might open the chat publicly on Friday, because it's just always one of those days. And then, of course, Saturday, Ohio State, Michigan, and at noon Eastern, and it just goes on all day from there. So the Iron Bowl, Alabama, Auburn, never always a close game, never a gimme. But I'm real excited about this week of college football. And of course, I'm excited about today's card as well. I got my Manny shirt back on, not because Manny's victory was so convincing, but because I wore it last Saturday and whoo, big day in the premium area. I was undefeated with my premium picks. Did have one push in there, but I was 4-0, and of course my money line pick from Picks and Parlays radio show was Wyoming. Was Wyoming outright on the money line. They were 16.5-point dogs. They didn't care what the odds maker said. They went out and won outright. It was just that kind of day last Saturday, so I wore this shirt in the video. I'm going to wear it again. I'm going to tell you what, after today, which I know is going to be another monster day in SportsChatPlace.com Premium, I'm probably going to be wearing it every day. But let's, at SportsChatPlace.com, we have free picks and write-ups every single game, every single day. All kinds of sports going on. College basketball, we don't have a write-up on every single game. It's the only sport we don't have a write-up of every single game. But we do have a bunch of games, at least over 20 picks a day we've been doing in college basketball. And soon we will have every single pick of every single game. It's just right now just a lot going on, because we got free picks and write-ups of every single college football game today, every single NFL game. We got the Premier League going on as far as soccer. Of course, the UFC has a big card going on tonight, and the Don of MMA, Don Livingston, has it all covered at SportsChatPlace.com. But, of course, at SportsChatPlace.com Premium, I already have 5 premium picks in there. I think I might even add a couple more, or at least put in some extra picks. We have the premium members chat going on this morning, and I'm going to leave the chat room open all day for premium members. And then, of course, we have picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today. I just checked this morning, and I can tell you this much. Brian Fitz has a pick. Craig Trapp has a pick. Rocky Atkinson has a pick. Joe D'Amico has a pick. Tony George has a pick. Chip Chirimbus will have a pick. And if I missed any of those premium cappers, I'm sorry. Let's just say that all of the premium cappers will have a pick today. Plus, Dan will have a college basketball pick. Dan has won every single college basketball pick this week. He is on a roll, like I say all the time in these videos, like I say all the time in the premium section, like I tell Dan all the time. He's not the type of guy that wins 2, loses 1, wins 3, loses 2, loses 2, wins 2, and then wins 4, loses 2. He's just not that type of capper. Dan's the type of capper. It's like he loses 1 or 2, he wins 6, 7 in a row, maybe loses 1, loses 2, sometimes loses 3, then he'll win 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row, and he's famous for his rolls, and that's why I always have a lot of fun with it in the premium section when Dan is on a roll, and he is on an outright roll right now with his college hoops picks. Of course, Dan's picks are exclusive to SportsChatPlace.com, and his premium picks are exclusive to SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. You can't get him anywhere else, and he is the best handicapper in the world when it comes to hoops. Documented. You can go compare it to whatever other people say they're the world champion. I don't think so. That's only because they don't have to stack their picks up against Dan's. But anyways, we got Kyle doing hockey in premium. Tons of value there. We'll go into it another time. But what we're going to go into right here is our free college football pick for tonight. This one, the USC Trojans taking on the Oregon Ducks. Oregon coming off the big win against Stanford. I gave that out as a premium pick last week. As a matter of fact, I said I love it, love it, love it. Everyone that was in the Mirage Sportsbooks with me last week in Vegas, They were on it whether they liked it or not because I was pounding the table on the Oregon Ducks. They came out and made mincemeat of that Stanford defense. Tonight, a little different animal that they're facing in the USC Trojans. One of the strategies that I've been using, and not, I don't use it every single time, but one of the strategies that's been effective for me is you play a team coming off of a big marquee television win in a mild upset or an upset, and you play them. You play against them the following week if they play a fairly strong opponent. And that's what we have here. We have Oregon, it's not that they're not a good football team. It's not that they're probably not the best or the second best team in America right now. But I think that what we have is a team that they get overvalued because they had the big TV win. They beat Stanford. They beat Andrew Luck. And, of course, they were in the championship game last season. And LaMichael James, he's running hog wild. The thing is 14.5 points, better than 2 touchdowns. Though Oregon is the type of team that does go for that 2-point conversion, and they convert it often. But that many points against an athletic team like USC, who's also going to be able to gobble up some yardage. Matt Barkley might be the best quarterback in America. Everyone's Andrew Luck, Andrew Luck, Andrew Luck. I know that, it's easy to be a little down on Andrew Luck after last week, but really Matt Barkley has been dropping those balls into the receivers as well. USC, always a strong running game. They might not be as deep as they've been in past years because of the suspensions and that's been levied on them by the NCAA, but they are talented. There's no doubt about it. And I tell you what, giving a team like USC 14.5 points in this game, you got to take the points with the Trojans. Our free pick here, USC plus 14.5. This is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our free sports picks, write-ups in action at SportsChatPlace.com. And for my best bets, our staff's best bets, picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today, SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow with a free NFL pick.